Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me well? Okay, thank you very much. Hello. Hopefully you can hear me well. Here we are. Finally, we are in Chernobyl. Please meet our tour guide, Alex. Alex, say hello.
Hello, hello, my dear friends. Happy to see you.
Meet our tour guide, Igor. I can't wait to come back. Need to see the pool and school. Yes, certainly. Once the borders are open, the borders will be opened already on the 15th of June. So people will be able to enter the country. So looking forward to this. Wave. Let's wave. How are you? So as we promised, today we're going to have a small drive around the town of Chernobyl. So we will start from the very, very beginning. Here it is. This is the road sign of Chernobyl. So what can we see here? It's written Chernobyl in Ukrainian. You know that Chernobyl actually is Chernobyl, yeah? So the usual name we can hear everywhere is Chernobyl, yeah? But the correct name is Chernobyl. What's the difference? Because if you say that the way Chernobyl, it means you pronounce that in Ukrainian. But if you say Chernobyl, it's more likely to sound like the Russian version of this. A long time ago, people communicated in Russian, and it was a must for everybody to speak Russian. So that's why actually we are used to saying Chernobyl, but in fact it's Chernobyl. Also, you can see the symbolic sense of USSR. You know, this area actually this is the area where the clock stopped, right? So there are still a lot of emblems, symbolic sense of USSR. So right over here you can see the hammer and sickle, and also you can see the plant. So this picture symbolizes the plant because the Chernobyl nuclear power plant is located around 13 kilometers from the town of Chernobyl itself. By the way, quite commonly asked question is about the pipes right over here. As you can see, there are no pipes no longer. So here used to be the water and heating supply system. So here, a long time ago, back in the day, was badly polluted with the highly radioactive isotopes. And of course, people could not maintain pipes inside of the ground. So that's why they decided to build it above the ground. Ничего не понятно, что говорят, но интересно. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for staying and for this commentary. Hello, look who is watching. Привет. Hello, hello. It's our little trip. Comrade Dyatlov have entered the group chat. Don't use protection. Well, unfortunately in Russian there won't be any speech. Don't use protection. So ladies and gentlemen, you remember about fires in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. There were fires that occurred in the western part of the exclusion zone, and then they went further to the eastern part of the Chernobyl exclusion zone, also crossed the river, and there was also the fire on the other side of the river of Pripyat. So actually they checked the territories, and it's absolutely fine to stay here. Well, there are some restrictions in the Chernobyl exclusion zone, obviously, at the moment. People have to wear masks, yeah, but as you can see, there is a little group of us, like only those people whom we know, and at the moment we are not wearing the masks. It's only at the moment, just to make this live video, and then we will keep wearing, obviously, because it's a restriction. What fire? It's only the control system tank. Hello, Dyatlov. Hello. There is the gentleman whose nickname is Dyatlov. I'm so pleased and I'm so thrilled to talk to Dyatlov. Exactly. Hello, Lucas. Hello. Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. Dyatlov is saying my death was greatly exaggerated. Well, it's so nice to talk to some spirits, especially here in Chernobyl. Hello. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now we are going to drive around the town of Chernobyl, right from the very, very beginning of it. So, friends, are you coming? Let's go. You know, service is still good here. Судя по солнцу, тепло сейчас. Yeah, it's very hot here. Not really actually hot as for summer, but it's okay. So now we're going to drive around the town. Hello everybody. Igor, say hello to our friends.
Hello everybody.
I swear you know Igor. Our legend, the most experienced tour guide in our company. How much? Actually, if it's a one-day group tour, the price is $95. But if you take a friend with you, you'll get a discount. So, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very exciting moment. Just let me fasten my belt. Igor, exactly, Igor, yeah, that's Igor. Okay.
Меня зовут Игорь. На здоровье.
На здоровье. Not gonna lie, I love I think it's called the ZIL 141 fire trucks, beautiful vehicles. Thank you very much, Dyatlov. Oh, by the way, here is water and heating supply system I was talking about. And on your right, here it is. You can see the garages. People still work in Chernobyl. Basically, they have a couple of shifts in here. The first one is 15-15. Within 15 days, they stay in the 30-kilometer zone. After the Chernobyl explosion, the Chernobyl area was divided into a couple of administrative centers, so-called, or administrative zones. The first one was the 30-kilometer zone, and one more was the 10-kilometer zone. So at the moment we are in the 30-kilometer zone. Do you need a tourist visa to enter Ukraine? Well, I would say it depends on the country. It depends on the country, because for some countries you need, for the countries of the European Union, you actually don't need to have any visas to enter Ukraine. Once this virus is over, I'm so booking a tour. I'm so happy to read this. I'm so happy. They are asking, Игорь spricht по-русски? Я. Молодцы пожарные, все неравнодушные люди, которые помогают бороться с недавними огромными пожарами в зоне. I will translate. Good job, like firemen and those who were trying to struggle with all the fires and with all the fires in the zone. And actually, they've made a huge job. By the way, look at this. It's a community center on your left. Community center, and actually this is the community center. Dyatlov, do you remember this community center? There was Dyatlov in our chat. You were judged in that community center. You remember? So now look at this road. They haven't been repaid for I don't know, for ages. Yeah, for ages. solar panels in Chernobyl.
Green energy.
Yeah, producing some green energy in Chernobyl. Like it's very good for environment. Dyatlov is saying, yeah, not fun. He remembers. That's nice. You remember that. Oh, look at this building on your left. Can you see this one?
So the richest man of Chernobyl town used to live here in the past.
The richest, yeah, here is saying
In 19th century.
in 19th century the richest men were living in the town, in the houses familiar to those ones. One of the main administrative buildings. Okay, driving through the streets. Hi, Igor. Francesca.
Oh, hello. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Hello, Francesca. Happy to see you.
Oh yeah, there are some people also here. They can be either workers or workers. That is a beautiful old building. Thank you so much. By the way, we've reached the church, Orthodox Church. Hablen en español. Español, no. Français, oui. My español, no. Ciao, Alex. Francesca.
Ciao.
Ciao. Okay, let's. Oh, look at this. Who's here? Doggy. Nice. Let's walk a bit. Chernobyl dog. Italian? No. Italiano, no. Unfortunately. English, yes. French, police, you're always welcome. But unfortunately not Italian. Ukrainian, Russian, Italian, unfortunately, no. Okay, we are returning. Oh, let me fasten my seatbelt. Oh, do you Germany? Do we speak German? Is there anyone who speaks German in this car?
Ein bisschen Deutsch.
Oh yeah, there is one. How does one get a Chernobyl dog? Do you want to get a Chernobyl dog? We can steal one for you. If seriously, there used to be an American program, Clear Futures Fund. The leader of this organization, there was an organization, Clear Futures Fund. Yeah, the leader of this organization is Lucas, very nice guy. And there was a program due to which people were able to adopt some of the Chernobyl dogs. And at the moment, unfortunately, people cannot adopt any of the Chernobyl dogs. So these sweeties are just looking around here, but no problems for them, because people who live in these areas usually feed them.
Okay. So it's symbols. Hammer and sickle.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you see Soviet symbols, hammer and sickle, right over there? Here they are. It's still a Soviet area. Unfortunately, we don't speak Czech. Look, nature is taking over and over. That's incredible.
So this is the longest street of Chernobyl town, called Lenin Street.
Dedicated to father of Soviet Revolution, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin.
father of Soviet Union,
Father of Soviet
and
Union.
abandoned synagogue on your right.
Well, as you can see, yes, I'm pretty much sure foreigners can do Chernobyl visiting in July. I'm pretty much sure the borders will be opened in some days already. June 15th. Actually, on the 15th of June, they will open the borders and you will be able to come here. So, ladies and gentlemen, would like to pay your attention to this beautiful building. This is a synagogue. Well, it used to be a synagogue. A long time ago, there were around 8 synagogues in the town of Chernobyl. By the way, the population of the town of Chernobyl was 12,000 inhabitants. At the moment, around 4,000 of people live in Chernobyl. Of course, not obviously those ones who returned after the explosion, because many people returned after the explosion also. So this is one of the synagogues. During the period of the Second World War, the synagogue was remade for the barracks. So basically, there is nothing related to the synagogue except from this beautiful star, and this star, it looks like, is not a part of the synagogue anymore. So we're passing by, and I would like to pay your attention to the tree over there. Look, nature is taking over and over, and here you can see the tree is trying to go through the building itself. Почему все на английском? Well, because the main part of our tourists are English-speaking tourists. So my English is bad, so I have a question. How old years of disaster of Chernobyl? Sorry for my bad English. No problem at all. So the Chernobyl disaster happened on the 26th of April in 1986. If we do a small calculation, well, 34 years have passed after the Chernobyl disaster. Perfect English, friends, you are the best. Thank you.
So now we are driving to the river port. We have with us a photographer with a good lens. In a distance, she can take nice pictures.
Photographer?
Oh yes, photographer.
Photographer.
Yes, look at the lens. Long range lens.
And Alex, our videographer. Cameraman, exactly.
This is still the longest street of this town.
In Chernobyl town used to live huge Jewish community. Yes, a long time ago, but
80%.
during
80%.
yeah, 80% of the population consisted of Jewish. But a long time ago, as I said, as I've already mentioned, a long time ago during the period of the war, unfortunately, but Jewish were,
Medical center.
let us say, kicked from this area. So here we are, medical center. Красивый голос у диктора. Thank you very much. I'll translate. Красивый голос у диктора. They say beautiful voice. Stalker, Call of Chernobyl. Look at this. The streets are nearly completely overgrown. When do you consider it will be populated again? Ladies and gentlemen, you know that it is populated. I mean, there are people who live in Chernobyl. Not that many of them, of course, but imagine it's something different. It's not like a typical town where people can live, where there is a good internet, shopping malls, and so on, so on, so on. It's just like a village where there are no many people, and there is no much comfort. So it's hard to live in a place like this one, especially if you're used to your normal life with all the comforts. And actually, if we check the rates of the radiation here, the rate of the radiation in Chernobyl is not high. Look at this, 0.12 microsieverts per hour, and the rate of the radiation in Kiev was 0.15 microsieverts per hour. So basically, we can say that we can live in this town. Why not? The main problem is that if you live here, you will give a birth to a child, and in this case, for kids who haven't reached 18 years old, there is a restriction. They cannot enter the Chernobyl exclusion zone. I heard the radiation has dropped since the sarcophagus was put over Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Is that true? Well, yes, a long time ago, the rate of the radiation near the Chernobyl nuclear power plant was 3.5 microsieverts. The whole structure was quite safe and quite good, but everything has its end, and it started to split and crack. So we had to build the new safe confinement. This is the very name of that structure. So we had to build the new safe confinement, and we did slide it over the old sarcophagus. So basically we have two protections. We have the old sarcophagus, and we have the new safe confinement also in there. So the radiation went down at the moment near the nuclear power plant. The rate of the radiation varies, starting from 1 microsievert, finishing 1.5 microsievert maximum. Привет из Швеции. Hello. So the river port. Here we are at the river port.
Подожди. Можешь вести прямой эфир, а я на тебя наведу камеру, а ты ко мне.
Привет из Швеции. So, ladies and gentlemen, such a beautiful and sunny day. Alex?
Let's swim.
Let's swim. Yeah, let's swim.
Let's dive.
What's the level of radiation right now?
Look at this.
Chernobyl mushrooms. Igor! Jesus!
For my mother-in-law. Joke.
He said for my mother-in-law, Jesus. Okay, so the rate of the radiation here is 0.14. Let's come closer to the mushrooms. Let's check the mushrooms. Maybe they are radioactive. 0.14 microsieverts, and if we come closer here, wow, 0.14. Jesus, nothing, just nothing. Who take care of the dogs? Who takes care of the dogs? Ladies and gentlemen, there is an American organization, as I said, Clear Futures Fund. I follow the guy whose name is that Chernobyl guy. If you want, you can find him. he is a leader of the American organization, and usually they feed dogs, and also workers feed dogs, and also tourists feed dogs. And you know, the dogs in the Chernobyl exclusion zone, they live a very, very happy life in here. One thing I heard is that you need to be quite careful when where you buy mushrooms and berries, for example, in Ukraine. Exactly. Yes, you need to be careful. You need to be careful everywhere in Ukraine, on the roads, in Chernobyl, when you buy mushrooms, like everywhere. Well, but take it with a humor, obviously. So, such a beautiful and sunny day. It's so nice to be back here. To be back to Chernobyl.
Let's go to Skolnaya Street. School Street.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for now we need to say see you next time. And thank you very much for staying with us. Thank you very much for being with us, and hopefully you will come here one day. For those who haven't been here yet, but for those who have already been, I would love to invite you one more time, because the nature is changing and is taking over and over. So it's very nice. It's very nice to be here. It's a very, very calm place, and actually you can hardly find something similar to this place. Oh, my car is leaving. Jesus. So left me here. So I'm confused now, you know. I really you are lucky for the good weather, good walk. Thank you very much. Yes, we are lucky. I really want an Ukraine military officer hat. Gracias. As they won't tell the mushrooms are from Chernobyl. Oh, no, they won't. July 18th, more exactly, is my reservation. Really hope it can be done. I've been waiting for almost a year, and we'll meet. Oh yes, obviously, I'll be really happy to see you in Rio, to see all of you. Thanks for the tour, I love it. Thank you very much. Please open. $1. They want to charge me for opening the door. So, ladies and gentlemen, would like to say thank you very much for this tour. It was nice to be here with you, at least online. Alex. Yeah, we will say thank you. See you later. Maybe today, maybe already next time.
I hope to see you here very soon.
Yes, we can't wait to see you here, all of you. So,
Looking forward.
Looking forward, exactly. Have a wonderful day, and see you